Hello everyone and welcome back to Kinnick Chiropractic's YouTube channel. I'm Dr. Andrew Kinnick and today we're going over general stretches for lower back pain. If you feel a pinch or a stab anytime we're doing one of these exercises, just pause, wait for the next exercise. We do not want any of that pinchy pain or the stabbing pain when we're going through these stretches. We're going to start with what's called a prone press up. So to do this exercise, you're going to be lying on your stomach on the floor. So get there in as comfortable fashion as you can. Once you are there, we're going to be right on our stomachs like so. Hands are going to be flat on the floor. Forearms are going to be flat here. We're going to be pressing up with our arms, trying to relax our back as much as we can, and holding this position for 3 to 5 seconds, feeling a nice release in the lower back and a nice stretch in the core. Relaxing down, taking a breath here, and pressing back up. Once again, holding for 3 to 5 seconds, trying to relax the lower back as much as you can and feeling that stretch in the core. Next is what we're going to be doing is called a door frame stretch. To do this one, you're simply going to find a door frame like so. You're going to be standing in the door frame. You're going to be crossing one leg over the other. So I'm going to start with my right side crossing over my left, and then we're going to be reaching for that left side with our arms. Hands are going to stay overhead as much as you can. Keep that bicep to your ear as best as possible. We don't want you feeling like you're falling backwards or falling through the door too much. So being in this position here, we're going to just try and lean away. So trying to get this hip to the other side of the door frame as best as we can. Feeling a big stretch all the way down the shoulder, down into the top of the hip. Again, holding this for about 10 seconds. Relaxing out of it, and then trying to get deeper. If you don't feel the stretch, you might have to step farther away from that left side. Again, trying to reach over and feeling that big stretch all the way through here. Doing the same thing to the other side, so starting with that left leg over the right, leaning over to that right side, and again, trying to lean and fall into that left hip, feeling that big stretch all the way here, holding for 10 seconds, relaxing out of it, and then doing it again. Next, we're going to be doing windshield wipers. So we're going to find ourselves seated on the floor this time. Feet out in front of you, hands behind your back. In this position, we're just going to rest our heels on the floor. Those toes are going to be popping up, and we're just going to be rocking our hips in and out. What we're trying to work on here is our hip mobility, just trying to loosen up the hips with internal rotation and external rotation. You should be feeling a lot of the stretch in the hip crease as well as in the butt, and feeling no pinching or pain into the low back. Rocking back and forth, holding each side for about 2 to 3 seconds, and then moving over to the other side as far as you can. Again, don't force anything, don't cause a pinch or a pain. We just want to feel like things are loosening up. Our last stretching exercise is called elephant walks. To do this exercise, you're going to find yourself against the wall or a countertop, depending if what you have at home. You're going to be leaning forward into the wall. I want your feet to try and stay under your hips, so that way you're not fully back this way. Bracing into the wall, we're just going to be extending one leg as we relax the other with a bent knee. Again, holding this for 3 to 5 seconds and then switching sides. If it's too easy in the position that you're at, try and bend down a little bit lower and feel that stretch all the way down the hamstring, into the calf, possibly even into the foot. Again, no pain into the low back here. We want to make sure that we're able to hold this position comfortably and we're not straining, shaking, or forgetting to breathe. Just cycle through this as we start feeling our hamstrings to loosen up. Thank you for following along for our general stretches for lower back pain. Try and do these 4 exercises, 3 sets of 10 reps at least twice a day in order to get the best results.